friends, today I am with the new part of the vitamins, part 5. That is, today I will tell about the vitamin E. So vitamin E, it is also known as the tocopherol. This tocopherol means, the toco means child, uh, child birth, and ferol means beer. And this tocopherol name is given by the Evans in 1936 and by his co-workers. So mainly there are many functions of the vitamin E. So mainly it is act as an antioxidant. So it oxidizes by itself and protect the cell membranes from the oxidative damage, and it is also act as a antioxidant, and it prevents the muscular dystrophy, and it is helpful in the reproductive health, and it also prevents the skin problems like psoriasis and the acne problems. So mainly in beauty parlors, and the women's or the girls are usually use this vitamin E in the form of Evian capsules or the vitamin E capsules for the beauty purpose. So this is very helpful for the skin problems or the reproductive health. And the mainly the sources of the vitamin E are mainly sunflower seeds, safflower seeds, and also it is it is poor in the vegetables and fruit. They are the poor sources of the vitamin E. So they have no sufficient vitamin E in the vegetables and the fruits. So the good sources are buttermilk, gum oil. So these are the good sources of the vitamin E, and the daily requirement is 10 mg per day for the children and 25 mg per day for the adults according to the ICMR. So this is the daily requirements. And where is the absorption and the storage of the vitamin E? Mainly vitamin E, it is a fat soluble vitamin, and it is stable in the heat and the acid. Okay, so it is absorbed in the form of the fat along with the intestine, along with the fat in the intestine, and it is stored in the liver and muscles and the body fat. Okay, so where is the absorption? It is soluble in the fat, and it is stable in the heat and the acid. So in the form of fat, it is absorbed in the intestine, and it is stored in the liver, body fats, and the muscles of the body. So this is the absorption and the storage of the vitamin E. So effects of the deficiency, what is the mainly the deficiency are the reproductive failure may happen, sterility, the couples are not having the ability to conceive the baby. So sterility, it affects the sterility, and also there is many severe disease which are uncommon. So it increases the hemolysis of the red blood cells. So mainly the vitamin E acts as a to prevent the RBCs from the hemolysis process. So if they are not taking the vitamin E, if the patient or the client is not taking the sufficient vitamin E in the body, so there is a chance of the hemolysis of the RBCs. So it is very important to take the vitamin E. And also it may lead to muscular dystrophy. Muscular dystrophy, there will be a weakness of the muscles. So this is all about the vitamin E. I hope you take more concept from the vitamin E. And today this is the end of the fat soluble vitamins in this part. So till now I have told you about all the fat soluble vitamins. So in the next videos or the next part, I will tell about the water soluble vitamins. What are the mainly the what are the water soluble vitamin, and what is the functions of the vitamins, and all the things I will tell about in the next part. So thank you for the watching my video, and please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for the notifications. Thank you.